more than being an athlete, it's also very nice to be part of like a team, to try new like solutions and gear that is working and will work for long and are practical and nice. This bra is actually something I was thinking like because at that time I hadn't found like a good bra that didn't like shave or that was a bit like too tight, and I liked that it was a bit longer. And then I just briefly said like, what if like a bra could be like for a short race, if I could put everything there and just like feel very free during a race. And then Birte started to think about it, and like we had some protos and worked a bit more on it. So yeah, this is a product of that conversation. So here we got the house key, so I'm not losing it. My phone. Here I got 2 bars. It's important to snack. And that's all for this run. So how did it all started? Like, I don't remember what we were talking about.
Emelie, you started it.
Yeah, but like, what did we talk about? Like,
when I came into the brand, I picked it up that you apparently mentioned something about making a top, a bra kind of thing with extra pockets.
Yeah.
And as soon as I then came, I was like, ooh, this is a really, really nice idea and a special project to work on, which is not an easy product, you know,
yeah,
like
it's super hard. Like I was, how is this gonna go? So,
Emelie first came with her ideas, and then obviously as a team we looked at what we could do with that, and it was important to find that balance between it not turning into a vest, because we've got vests, but it was to make something really unique that we haven't actually seen before on the market as well, and make it women specific but find that right balance. And so the requirement was to be able to carry a few things but not too much either, because it was about lightness and speed and just sculpt around the body.
we want to feel good in ourselves. So you want to bring a product to her where she feels like she's confident enough to run a trail outside. You know, sometimes some don't want to show too much skin, or it's just the right amount of balance. And this is why this piece is quite a unique piece, because you capture more women that might feel comfortable and confident to then give it their all, I guess.
As in essentially a first layer close to skin, it needs to be super breathable. So we've got that mixture of highly breathable materials, which features all the way throughout the piece, and obviously keeping it super versatile for women. So having the padded bras for support, but having them removable as well, so that it depends on the day or maybe how you're feeling, how you want to wear it.
You will see that the pockets actually have different shapes and different sizes. So we will come with a recommendation and say, hey, this kind of pocket is more suitable for a packet pocket jacket or wind jacket, or the one actually it runs a little bit longer around the back, so you can put a soft flask all around it and don't feel that it's obscuring you in a way.
To create the seamlessness and the clean finish on this piece, it actually requires 2 layers of fabric to be stitched together to create a clean edge. And as soon as you would remove one layer, you would get a stitched edge. So immediately it would look less clean, perhaps less simple and less minimal. And as soon as you integrate performance and technicality into clothing, it immediately becomes a more complex idea than just being quite minimal and quite clean, because you have to consider the usability of it and how it's actually going to perform when it's got weight in it, volume in it.
as I told you, I'm really not a design person. Like, so when we talked about it, I was like, how is this gonna happen? Like, it's so hard to imagine. So then when I got it, it's like, wow, yeah. So I think this is also what customers can feel like. I think that's actually really nice to work with women when it's a female product. Then like it's so much easier to brainstorm. It's not like we put a pocket here, because here maybe we don't want a pocket, but like here we can have one. And like the thoughts about the design and to make it really, like, it was a really nice process to do it with them, because they knew where it's comfortable to have, like your phone or your bar. It's also very nice that it's a product only for women, because we are women and we're not just small men, which is also pretty nice, like that we have our own like sport product.